So, zu den Alvarez. Mal wieder. Und zack. Zu den Luxus-Apartments. So, mal gucken, was die jetzt noch von mir wollen. Wahrscheinlich wieder etwas um die Bürgermeisterwahl oder etwas anderes. So, schnell über die Straße. Jeet. Zack.
Thanks.
Sehr schön. So. Und Penthouse. Dann geht's mal hoch. Ein sicherer Bereich.
Good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike, we're talking about the
bother
cornerstone
us
of my
doing what
platform.
exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn
You'll
just
know
because
in a
Night
minute.
Court. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Generally wise, I guess.
Mayor Ryan's death. You couldn't quite figure that one out. But I like how you work. I know I can trust you to be thorough.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
So, hat SSA eine Spur? Wie sah der Mann aus? Wann bist du zu dir gekommen? Fehlt irgendetwas aus dem Apartment?
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Security looking at this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival, fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Werde ich machen. So, dann stehe ich mal auf.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Oh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Ja, das glaube ich bei der Stadt.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
So. So, was haben wir hier noch?
Vote for Perales.
We're paying a salary then for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Tja, das ist ein gutes Plakat mit der Handfeuerwaffe.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Nope, wahrscheinlich nicht. Da geht's noch raus, aber hier scheint auch nichts mehr zu sein. So, großer Bildschirm. Ich glaube, hier war alles. Ein paar T-Shirts. Noch ein Büro. Was haben wir hier? Nichts Interessantes.
You and Jefferson come a long way. To get from Haywood all the way here, it's no easy thing.
Yes. If you aren't born with a silver shard, your chances are slim. And if you're born in Haywood, they're almost non-existent.
Da ist noch ein Splitter. So, Schlafzimmer.
This
Wedding
is where we
pic.
sleep.
Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. What, you sure? 'Cause the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Alles klar. So, hier ist nichts.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement. Any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
So, da haben wir noch eine Tür. Ja, da ist nichts mehr im Schlafzimmer. So, Badezimmer. Gönn ich mir. Mal ganz kurz in den Spiegel gucken. Sehr schön. Oh, ein goldener Thron. Sehr schön. Da ist die Dusche, da ist auch nichts. In der Badewanne ist auch nichts. Ja, eine schöne Aussicht. Ganz schick hier. So, das ist der Spiegel. Hier ist sonst nichts mehr. Gehe ich wieder raus. Da geht's noch weiter. Was ist hier noch? Oh Gott, ist das alles riesig.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Noch ein zerbrochenes Fenster. Was haben wir hier sonst noch? Da ist noch etwas. Ah. Da ist noch ein bisschen Blut. Da war noch etwas. Ah, da. Ich hoffe, das ist okay. So, schön mal in den Serverraum eingebrochen. Da ist ja ein Verbandskasten.
Used meds. Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
Talking to yourself again?
More and more. Ever since this terrorist started stalking me.
Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
Oh,
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I am not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh, my head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
ganzer Überwachungsraum und sie merken es nicht einmal. So, da haben wir noch etwas. Was ist hier noch? Ah, das ist das Fenster. So, da gab es noch eine Leiter. Da gehe ich mal rauf. So, zack, zack, zack. Ah, da gibt es noch eine Luke. So, komm schon. Hoch hier. So, gibt es noch etwas? Ja, da gibt es noch etwas. Oh, ein schöner Pool.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric.
Ja, oh ja.
It doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Mhm. So, folge den Kabel. Zack. Ja, das war's. So, da sind die Kabel. So, scanne den seltsamen Computer soll ich auch noch machen. Da gehen sie weiter.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
So, du findest heraus, wo von wo aus die Übertragung gesendet wird. Da scheint nichts zu sein. So, dann gehe ich mal raus. Was ist hier noch? Ah, Bildschirm reparieren. Kann ich leider nicht. Bin zu doof dafür. So. Alkoholkammer. So, aber hier scheint nichts zu sein. Nope. Ich gehe mal zum Pool. So, da ist er. Jetzt was im Pool. Also ein paar Gläser. Nope. Helikopterlandeplatz. Da ist noch eine Überwachungskamera. So, was haben wir hier? Nichts. Journal. Guck ich mal das. Was ist hier noch? Kleiderschrank oder eine Garderobe. So, da muss ich rein. Gibt es da sonst noch was? Da geht's wieder hoch. Gut, dann gehe ich mal runter. Mhm. Was haben wir hier? Gelöschte Dateien. Interessant. So, gut. Da ist die Kamera, Helikopterplatz, Wohnzimmer. Noch mehr Wohnzimmer, da bin ich. Pool. Nochmal Wohnzimmer mit Gang. Interessant. Also ich verlinke mich mal. Nehme ich ein bisschen Geld mit. Das ist schon die Vorauszahlung. Nice. So, 500. Was haben wir hier noch?
Looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
Na, natürlich. Natürlich wussten sie das. Da ist noch eine Kamera. So, da ist noch das Glas. Oder beziehungsweise das Fenster. Küche. Oder zumindest so im Barbereich. So, zack, da noch auf. Da liegt noch eine Jacke. Die ist aber nicht relevant. Noch eine Bar. Da ist noch ein Klavier. Oder ein Flügel. So, was ist hier? So, muss ich wieder runter. Ich schätze. Dann gehe ich mal in die Lobby. Ja, würde Sinn machen, dass da noch mehr ist, was ich suche. So, da kann ich nicht rein. Ich muss sowieso wieder raus. Nehme ich mit. So, dann laufe ich mal dahin. So, zack. Und ich laufe. So, 200 Meter.
Accidental murder in the line of duty? Embarrassing brain dance evidence? Asakaga and Finch will prove your innocence. Every time.
Geiler Bug. Wollte eigentlich hier hoch und bin jetzt gestorben. Lol. Ja, das Spiel ist noch ein bisschen verbuggt. Wie man sieht. Mal gucken, wo ich spawne. Ah, ich spawn wieder draußen. Gut, dann hole ich jetzt mein Fahrzeug. So, wo ist der Karren? Schön einsteigen. So, aus dem Weg. Ah ja. Sieht ja ganz interessant aus, das Ganze.
Embarrassed to invite your coworkers over? Apartments with real wooden floors available for rent today.
So.
Show them.
Definitely not your ordinary van.
We're about to find out.
So, ich brauche jetzt wieder meinen Wagen.
Gonna lose him if you don't lose him, V.
Oh,
Ja,
now you're
weiß ich.
interested.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be corpo
Schnell.
spies or who the fuck knows what.
So. War schon ziemlich weit gekommen, aber ich weiß noch ungefähr, wo er ist. So, da ist er. Fällt auch ein bisschen rustikal, würde ich sagen. So, nicht verlieren. So, Kommo. Sehr schön.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
What side? This can't end well, Johnny.
So, wo fährt der Wagen hin? Das wäre sehr interessant. So, sharp and right. Oh Gott. Da ist noch so eine Schüssel. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich hier sein darf. Oder? Ne, das ist denen egal. Gut. Dann gehe ich mal dahin. So, verlinken. Zack.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Yep. Deswegen dachte sie auch, es wären blaue Rosen.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Jam-packed with hardware. My optics don't see any manufacturer info. Or detect any mods.
Not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone.
Ear-jacking.
I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Media
Right.
scouting for
See you
during
there.
paralysis?
Gut. Dann gehen wir mal zum Rahmenladen. Natürlich wird mir jetzt hier angezeigt. Gut, dann hole ich mir einen anderen Wagen. Bidim, bim. Da ist er. Unsere alte Schrottkarre. Steuert sich aber zumindest ein bisschen besser als der andere Wagen. So, zum Rahmenladen. Dumm. So kann man auch abbremsen. So, wir sind ein paar Kollegen. Zack. So, ein bisschen Platz machen, das wäre nett.
Hey,
So,
Judy,
was ist mit Judy?
how you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
I'm familiar with the story. Things did not go that smoothly.
I didn't say they did. Didn't say they would. But Evie thought Clouds would be safe. You saw how far that got her. How she ended. V. I can't stand by and let things go on like this.
Sure you've thought this through, Judy. Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing
Gut.
this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Sehr schön. So, dann steige ich mal aus, aber ich habe hier noch eine Quest zum Erledigen. So, ein Rahmenladen.
Will you... Thank you for coming.
Cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Ja, das glaube ich dir.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Kann auch sein.
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
And? You cut some kind of deal with him?
No. I was told that our perfect lives could fall apart at any minute. That I have my husband's safety to think about. After, there was no record of the call. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
You wanted everything just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
So, willst du weiter mit dieser Lüge leben? Jefferson muss es wissen. Du glaubst, dass er diesen Kampf nicht gewinnen kann.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think. I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. Mm-hmm. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything?
Oh,
But hey,
nö.
at least we know what we're up against.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Paralys make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Ja, tough choice. So, dann treffen wir uns mal mit Jefferson. So, da wir bitte vorbei. Hier ist nämlich die Framerate nicht die beste. Und dann will ich wieder gerne raus. So, da haben wir noch einen Fast Travel Point. So. Dann geht's wieder. Habe ich dahin? Ja. Dann geht's mal dahin. So, Da muss ich jetzt hoch. Sehr nice. So, wir sind im Stadtzentrum. Da wachsen ja sogar noch ein paar Bäume und ein paar Gräser. So, zack. Da noch hoch. So, da ist der Stadtpark.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Ah ja.
Fuck.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
Das ist schwer.
V?
Ja, komm. Ich sag's ihm.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Heaven is for broods and squares. Want to be really bad? See you in seventh hell.
Isn't it weird that you're a virtuous politician candidate?
Flattered, but no. Far from it. Do I try my best? What's this got to do with anything?
How many people can honestly say they don't strike deals with gangs or take Eddie's and corpse?
A lot, I'd like to think. They just haven't introduced themselves yet.
Almost like this city doesn't deserve someone like you.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives. You know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move. Somebody's hijacked your life, reset your course, your career.
I'll admit, there were a couple of fortunate coincidences, but...
They forged your views, personality, even that skepticism that pisses me off so much. Clearly what they want is for you to be their mayor. Molding you like a clay figurine.
Fuck. I need to remember who recommended SSI to me.
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Ich weiß nicht, die haben ziemlich viel Einfluss. Wenn du wartest, werden sie vielleicht irgendwann auffliegen. Ich werde mich auch wehren.
You kidding? How would you expect to do that? You want to take on a shadowy organization that controls your mind, anticipates your every move, programs it.
There's gotta be a way.
You don't stand a kitten's chance in the dog pound. Sorry.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She feared for your life, your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
Nah. Well, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous hollow telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. Same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.